Death Wish 2018, starring Bruce Willis. In this film, Bruce Willis plays Paul Kersey, a surgeon whose wife is murdered and daughter critically injured in a home invasion. After the attack, Paul takes matters into his own hands, becoming a vigilant who hunts down the criminals responsible for violent acts and harms others who do similar deeds. He becomes a local hero to the people who admire his actions, but he is seen as a criminal by the authorities. He often wears a hoodie and hides his identity while carrying out his missions. Now, let's analyze how Paul uses the hoodie as a mask and what his ultimate goal is. Paul Kersey doesn't wear a traditional mask like a superhero or criminal. Instead, he wears something ordinary, a hoodie. But this seemingly simple choice carries deep meaning. It becomes his mask, both literally and symbolically. So, was the hoodie meant for protection, or was it an act of deception? On the surface, it's practical. Paul wears the hoodie to hide his identity while committing acts of vigilantism. It shields him from cameras, from witnesses, from being recognized. In this sense, it's for protection, keeping him safe from the law and allowing him to operate in the shadows. But on a deeper level, the hoodie also acts as a form of deception. Paul isn't just hiding from the police, he's hiding from himself. The hoodie creates a psychological barrier between his identity as a surgeon, a man of healing, and his new identity as a killer. It becomes a uniform of detachment, giving him permission to step into a role that contradicts everything he stood for. Interestingly, it also makes him invisible in a different way. In plain sight, hoodies are everyday clothing, associated with the ordinary. This lets him blend in, move through the city unseen, not just as a masked figure, but as any man. The danger becomes anonymous. So in truth, the hoodie is both its protection from consequences and its deception, a tool to separate his actions from his identity. But maybe more than either. It's a mirror, reflecting the idea that in a broken world, anyone can become something else when pushed far enough.